Welcome to the channel. This is the Von Casket, home to lamest taste, the one, the only, one word, boom. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We're doing none other than a Casket review on a Netflix original series that just came out about the other week. I believe it was December, what's the actual date? December 14th, 2023, premiering on Netflix in both Japanese original audio as well as English dubbed and subtitled. This is the live action adaptation of Yu Yu Hakusho, the Spear Detective, Ghost Cases. They didn't use that subtitle, that subline on this series, but it's a mixed bag here. So, growing up, Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite anime. If I didn't know any better, if I didn't know what the big three was and I wasn't an idiot, if I was an idiot and wanted to fight, ooh, what's the big three? My big three growing up would be Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin. Dragon Ball being in there, Dragon Ball Z being in there, and then obviously Bleach and Naruto being in there later on, as well as Shaman King. Those are like my top 10 most influential to me growing up, as well as the Gundam series. So that's my anime base growing up. Yu Yu Hakusho was that show that set it for me. I still think the animation is great. I think the characters are great, and I love the power sets, and I love the storyline. So Netflix does a live adaptation. I watched the trailer on this channel. I get super excited. I realize it's dropping right away. I sit down, I watch the whole 5-episode series while wrapping presents before Christmas. And this is my opinions on the show. First off, I think the character design in this show is pretty amazing for a live action adaptation. I think these characters portrayed their characters well. I think the costume design was accurate. Obviously, it's not hard to do on most of these characters, being that they're just supposed to be portraying Japanese high school delinquents. I don't think that they did a bad job at all. I think the choreographed fights pretty great. I think the acting was pretty solid. What's his name with the third eye? That was poorly done in my opinion. I think they could have done a way better job. I think CGI, makeup, I think anything would have been better than what we actually got. But I'm going to let it slide because I think the acting and the performance in the fights were spectacular. Moving on. Acting, that, sets, transitions, editing, amazing. This show was cool. This is a top tier live adaptation of an anime. Until you notice that they really condensed the story. And I will highlight things they changed about this that I think were incredible. But my main thing is the condensation of the plot. So basically, you get the introduction of Yu Yu Hakusho, you get the rushed, what's it called? You get the rushed kind of development of the major friendships with Akabara, what's his name? Kabara, whatever. You get like a lot of the relationships are kind of rushed, but they're still pretty okay. You get the spirit egg thing kind of rushed. You get the stolen items kind of rushed, and then that rushes into a team up, which feels a little forced. But knowing the full storyline, you're like, okay, it's fine, it's good, like whatever. The training was probably the best part of this show was the training with Genkai, and then they basically butcher what should be the tournament arc. The Dark Tournament basically gets butchered. And I'm not happy about it because that's my favorite arc of all anime, I think, is the tournament. I think the development of their powers and the learning to team up as a team and them trying to get through these guys, I think is excellent. And while a lot of the key fights are still there, they modified the plot to navigate through without having the tournament. And that was weird. That was unnecessary, and I think that truly hurt the show. 5 episodes. What? Make this an 8-episode show. Do the Dark Tournament right. Would have been great. Are we ever going to see past this point in the show? Probably not. The fight scenes and the animation and the CGI and everything that went around this was great. The acting was great. The character designs were great. The transformations and the powers, everything was awesome. They condensed the storyline. I think that was a big mistake. Having what's his name not be a baby was a little weird because that's like a big plot point. Didn't happen. Having Gintama host the tournament didn't happen. But besides that, I thought it was pretty solid. My favorite change they did make was the intro when he gets hit by a car. Or is it? It's not Hiei. Hiei is the guy with the eye. When he gets hit by the car, he didn't just get hit by the car. He got obliterated by the car. In the anime, Yusuke runs out, pushes the kid, gets hit, dead. Right? The demon possesses the car. He pushes the kid out of the way. He gets hit. He gets dragged. He flips a bunch of times. Head gets squashed. That was wild. I had to call my wife and be like, yo, I don't know what I just watched. Like, I know you're at work, but I just witnessed, like, the craziest adaptation of my childhood, and I think I just lost it. It's a good show. I'm gonna give it a 4. No. I'm gonna give it a 3. I got that confused with another thing I'm thinking of. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I like this show. I do not like the way they condensed the plot. And they left out major elements. The key fights are there. The key relationships are there. They make sense, kind of, but there's key things that are missing that I really would like to see. I hope they make it to the next part. I would love to see Yusuke get his full transformation. I would love to see the spirit going to evolve. All that stuff. I want to see it. So hopefully we get to that point. If not, I hope they can remake this in the future. I thought the Japanese voice cast was great. The English voice cast did a solid job of keeping up with the lip movements. I think it was solid. This is my review of Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix original live action adaptation. Premiered December 14th. It is currently the 26th. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Check it out on Netflix. Get in the comments on the YouTube channel and let me know how you guys feel. I think it has the potential to be so good if they hadn't condensed and modified the plot the way they did. Remember, guys, this is the home to the lamest tastes. This is the Vinyl Casket. You can check out the rest of the playlist for the Casket reviews for TV and movie reviews. Check out Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at the Vinyl Casket, one word. Subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.